The jaws of a Kangal crush more powerfully than those of a lion. This turns out to be true. Kangal, with his bite force of 743 psi, not only defeats all breeds in the dog world, but also the king of animals, who can bite only up to 650 psi. However, this doesn't mean that the Kangal has a more dangerous bite. The lion has 4 canines 10 centimeters long, so around 6 inches bigger than those of a Kangal, and he can open his mouth up to 28 centimeters. Also, a lion weighs as 3 Kangals together and is 16 inches taller than him. These characteristics definitely have the effect of making the bite even more dangerous. So Kangal might have a bigger bite force, but the chances of him ever defeating a lion are very small. However, Kangal still remains one of the strongest dog breeds. This breed, since its beginnings, was destined to have such strength. This due to the fact that it was bred to face any animal that tried to attack sheep or cattle in the Sivas region of Turkey, a place known for the extraordinary temperature changes forming the Kangals into what they are today, very strong and endurable. But just like the Kangal, the Bandog has a relatively similar strong bite force, so 730 psi. Then comes the Cane Corso with 700 psi, then the trio of Doge de Bordeaux, Tosa Inu, and English Mastiff with a 556 psi bite force, and so on. So bite force is a very useful weapon in the life of a dog, especially a guard dog, but bite force turns out to be even more useful and important for animals that live in the wilderness. The crown for the strongest bite in the animal world is held by the Nile crocodile with 5,000 psi, followed by the saltwater crocodile with 3,700 psi, then the hippopotamus with 1,800 psi. There are those who think that the orca has the strongest bite and that its strength can reach up to 19,000 psi. However, this number has come as a result of many hypotheses and efforts, but not as final verifications. So until such a thing is proven, the Nile crocodile holds the crown. But there are also animals that are very far from the crown. One of them is the giant tube worm that has a bite so weak they've not even been able to measure it. The same is thought for anteaters, for which it's even said to have no bite at all. However, we shouldn't forget the fact that great strength and sharp teeth are one of the main characteristics of a predator, and of course animals that don't have this title don't possess this characteristic. In the wilderness, every advantage is of great importance for survival, so many animals, but also the Kangal, are a huge step ahead of many other animals and dogs.